Hey, what's up, everybody? Tammy and Gary here with another pool school video, Cvpoolpros. This one is what we do on our services. I figured we'll do this at one of our service pools. So we are at one of our service pools, the first one of the day today, and I'm going to flip you guys around here, and I'm going to show you what Tammy and I do so that everybody knows. This is what to expect with our services. So the first thing we would do is, here's the gate. We would walk in the gate. Here's the pool. There's Tammy. Yeah, I'm going to add humor into this. What the fuck? Why not? First of all, pool. First thing we do is we look at pool level, water level. Make sure the pool's running at optimum level. We always look at that. Now, our customers, go ahead, hon. I know what you're doing.
Here is where these side screws, the top side screw is where we normally tell everybody to keep it up to.
Especially in the heat.
In the heat, you can go all the way up just a little bit above right here.
No, below. Below there.
Below. As long as you have a little bit of air gap where things can actually get through there. But in the extreme heat,
keep it a little higher.
You can bump it up higher.
So you go where that top screw is there, what Tammy just showed you with that top screw. You can go like, half an inch to an inch above that, as long as you stay, like she said, below the top of the inside of the skimmer throat so the stuff can still get in there. Okay? So then what do? We empty this. We empty the skimmer basket. Tammy already emptied it. Okay? Look at that. This is our computer test. So Tammy, this is the first thing Tammy does when we get here. After we look at this stuff, now she's brushing the pool. Now, one thing I will show you, our vac hose is right there. I'm going to get to that. Hold on. So normally, on a normal cleaning, she would do the water test. We would look at this. As soon as we walk in the backyard, we look at the water level to make sure everything's good. That's the first thing we do. Tammy sets up the computer, starts the water testing process. I go back to the system, which their system is way back behind that shed. I'll take you there because I'll show you what I do back here. This is usually the first, and we look over the pool to make sure that it needs to be vacked, which this one actually did not today. This one does not need a vac. You're looking at this pool. We haven't even vacked it. There's no reason to. There's nothing in it. That's why Tammy's brushing. There's our vac hose right there that we always bring in. There's our vac. There's the bucket we brought stuff like tablets and stuff like that. There's our net. That's our pull and brush.
And the reason for the brushing is there might be, let's say you were in the pool, there might be, lotion clinging onto the sides, any body sprays,
dirt, dust.
I can see a little bit of like a film on.
You'd be surprised what brushing actually does.
So I'm just kind of brushing off the, I don't want to say slimy layer because it's not slimy. It's just getting all that icky stuff that might be clinging.
Good talk. All right. Let me take you back to the filter.
Brush the walls.
Brush the walls, brush the floor. They get it. All right. I'm going to take you back here, and I'm actually going to show you. You might remember this system that we just replumbed this. Well, we replumbed and we put, damn it. What? I know that. I just said that. Okay, so this is a system. This used to be a DE system. We installed the sand system. Okay, the first thing I do is I come back here and I look at the top of the pump. I want to make sure that pump looks like that. You should almost not even be able to tell there's water in there. That's a very well-primed system. That's a well-plumbed system. It's not getting any air. Okay? So that's stuff moving around there. That's actually not bubbles. All right? Then I come over here and I look at the gauge. If it's got a working gauge, I will look to see where the gauge is. Now, normally theirs runs at 10. This is running about 12. When you get to 20, this would need to be backwashed. This is still running really good. There's no reason to backwash this. I'm not going to backwash it. Okay? Then normally I check the basket. I already checked this, so there's nothing in there. We do have our pill in there, but what we would do is I would undo this. I would turn the system off like that. For this particular pool, I always turn this handle all the way up to stop because what that does is it limits the flow coming out of here. It stops the water from being able to come out. You're still going to get the water coming out of the system, but you won't get the water coming from the pool. As you can see, there's an RX pill in there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's an RX pill in there. Now, I'm not going to open this because I already did, but we would normally unscrew these, take this off, empty the basket. I already did that. There's no reason to do it again. Turn this back over. Make sure you turn that back off is facing this way, okay? Skimmers. No, skimmers, main drain, I do believe. Yeah, because this is here. So this is the main drain. This is the skimmer, okay? I replumbed all this, all right? Turn it back on. Ready to go. Make sure you always lock this up. Oh, another thing I do, I check the time. Why would I do that? I check the time because we have actually had situations many times where the power has gotten interrupted because of a thunder and lightning storm or whatever, and the time was off. So I always look at the times to make sure the time is set correctly. All right? Because we've gotten the pools that have been off when they're supposed to be running. Right here is actually their old filter. That's the filter we took out. That was their DE filter, and the grids inside are shot. All right. Tammy is now skimming. So this is everything that we do. Now she already added tabs to that. As you can tell, this pool is crystal clear. This is how all of our service pools look. Every one of them are crystal clear. Main drains, very easy to see. You can see that the jets are all facing up the way they're supposed to be, pushing the water out. All right. We check all of this. Now, this one I can tell you right now.
Oh, we did the water toss?
I already said that.
Oh, okay.
Do that as soon as we get here. This ladder is loose. This is on. This is going to be. We have the stuff to fix it. Well, we have to get the bolts, but they have already been. They know about it. So are they. We have to cut the bolts off because they're stuck, and we have to put new bolts in so they're tighter. That is on work order. We have to get the time to do it. But anyway, that is what's involved pretty much in our services, guys.
And you get the service report.
Oh yeah, with us you get a service report that lady right there sends to you in an email from this. Okay? She also has notes in there. The notes tell you everything that we did on that service. All right? So this is just so everybody kind of knows what we do for our services. The other thing that we'll usually do is if you have a pool cleaner, we will empty the bag, we will empty the box, whatever the case may be, depending on the kind of pool cleaner you have. We will also a lot of times run the pool cleaner to make sure everything is running right. If you have a heater, a lot of times I'll fire the heater just to make sure it's firing. We'll try to use stuff to make sure it works. Even if it's only for a minute, minute and a half, we'll usually turn it on to make sure it works. Okay? Can you think of anything else? All right, so that's basically what we do for our services, y'all. All right, have a great day. Thank you for checking out this pool school video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where there's a lot more of these videos, both informational, educational, instructional. They're all pool school videos. And check us out on our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Cvpoolpros. The YouTube channel is Cvpoolpros 16. Everybody have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon. All right, later.